at Shibuya Crossing, which is basically a famous intersection in what's sort of thought to be the Times Square of Japan. Yeah, it's pretty busy. It's a lot more clean and spread out. All the streets here are kind of much cleaner. That's one thing that you definitely notice. There's no smells. Nothing smells like anything here in Tokyo, which is nice. And yeah, it's cool. I think this is a kind of a good view of Shibuya. One second. Yeah, you can kind of see. And it's 9 a.m., so this is sort of, you'd think like peak rush hour. It's not really as crowded as, I don't know, there's like videos of this intersection where it looks like there's like 1 million people using it. I think they said 2 million people use this intersection a day. But yeah, I don't know, so I'm just kind of walking around. I was supposed to go to a sumo practice this morning, but I didn't realize how far away it was. It was like a 40-minute drive each way and then 3 hours of sitting watching sumos wrestle. So maybe I'll do that later, another day. But yeah, yesterday was fun. I did the fish market, then I did this thing called Team Lab, which was kind of this silly touristy experience where there's all these like digital art installations with projectors and stuff like that. I took some video. I'll put that in another video. It's funny because you like take your shoes off and walk through deep water for a lot of it. It was definitely for kids and definitely super overhyped, but it was what it was. And then I got lunch with my YouTuber friend. That was cool. Went to just like a little local fish spot and got some stuff. Got some good little fish, grilled fish and rice basically. Then walked around for a while, went to a supermarket with him. Just kind of talked about, he'd been living in Japan for a decade, which is sort of insane. It's definitely, I think you guys don't have to worry about me moving to Japan. I'm not really, it's awesome, but no one speaks English and I don't really want to speak Japanese. It's like insane watching people use their phones and stuff. They're using like a totally different keyboard. It's really a different planet. It's not like they just go along and learn English and live in the English world. Like they are in their own wacky little world here. I had breakfast at a convenience store. The 7-Elevens and Family Marts sell these like great little rice balls with like eggs or beef or salmon in them, and they taste incredible. The rice is like super fresh. I think they make them every day. Today is my last day in Tokyo. I don't really have much planned. I'm gonna go over to this area that has a bunch of cool vintage stores and do some shopping around there. Probably head back here to Shibuya for lunch. I'm probably gonna meet up with that YouTuber gamer guy again. He last night he was filming some video. I wanted to meet up with him, but I couldn't. Last night he was filming some video where he was getting drunk with the salarymen, they call it, like the kind of guys in suits who work like, 18 hours a day or whatever. So he was like hanging out in some business area trying to find a bunch of like business guys about to get drunk, which he said he got 2 hours of footage. I'm sure it's riveting stuff. So that should be exciting. Tomorrow I head up to Mount Fuji, which should be cool. It's gonna just be very chill, meditative. Maybe I might spend some time off my phone or take a break from the daily vlog. Maybe I'll record like more of an atmosphere video or a meditation perhaps. But yeah, that'll be fun. And then it's the music festival, which should be super cool. I hope to meet some cool people there, I think. It's funny because like the Japanese people are pretty nice. Like they're interested in talking to you. Like this morning when I got breakfast, the guy cooking, like he liked my hat. He was like a young dude with tattoos and kind of wanted to talk about it. But it's just like, this is a guy who's like 28 and he just can't barely speak any English. So yeah, it's just hard to make friends with the locals. I mean, you got to kind of find like the expats or whatever. It's a cool street. Woo. So yeah, we're having fun. Morale is good. You know, sleeping good, eating good. You know, it's really great to be able to show up and get a plate of raw Wagyu and a big bowl of rice wherever you want. I don't have any crazy meal booked for tonight. I will probably find somewhere good, but not like too crazy. I have to try ramen too. And then yeah, after the festival on to Kyoto, which should be super beautiful. That's like kind of the old historic part of Japan. That's oh, this is Don Quixote. This could be fun. Don Quixote is like some crazy store that everyone really likes. I guess it's just like a convenience store. Hold on, let me fix the angle here. Oh, I can't fix the angle? Sorry. 1 second. Well, alright. Yeah, sorry. I'm getting kicked out for filming. I'm gonna sign off anyway. See you soon.